As dirt bike riders, I know that we can get hooked on our tires. They're very intoxicating. The tread patterns are sexy. They smell amazing when they're new. And when we have an amazing day on the trails, we often attribute, rightly or wrongly, our tire choice. Motoz tires jumped onto the scene for me in roughly 2007 and 2008. At the time, in the Enduro scene, there was a trend where guys would run a trials tire, a pure trials tire on their rear tire, and with mixed results. In a muddy, wet environment, they were terrible. If you were on hard surfaces, rock, they were amazing. Right at this time, Motoz released what they called the Mountain Hybrid. What it was is a trials tire that had a harder compound, and it really made a splash in the Enduro community. Once the brand was on my radar, I explored it further, and they continued to release more products. So, here are my top 5 reasons I love the Motoz brand, and I've saved my favorite reason for last. Number 1, choice. If you look at their entire lineup, they've got really good coverage. In the Enduro segment, they have soft terrain, medium terrain, hard terrain, desert, and they also have gummy tires. So I like the broad spectrum coverage of the Enduro scene with these particular tires. Number 2, most of the offerings from Motoz are DOT. If you're the type of rider that needs some sort of a plate on their dirt bike to get around their riding area, getting stopped by the police and getting ticketed for having off-road tires on the road is so frustrating. So having an Enduro tire, a full real Enduro tire that has DOT certification, is huge. Number 3, they're easy to get in North America. This is an Australian company. They have great distribution in North America, both the US and Canada. These tires are readily available, and you can typically get the choice you're looking for. If they're not in stock, you can usually get these tires within a few days. Number 4, they're inexpensive. These entered the market as what I consider a value price tire. The company's pricing strategy was good because they started to pick up market share very quickly, and it allowed guys to try a new brand. The price point has remained reasonable, and I appreciate a consumable that is reasonably priced. Number 5, and the number 1 reason I enjoy these tires, is because they have a long life. They run a hard compound, especially the Enduro Intermediate. I can get a lot of life out of a rear tire, at least a third more from most tires from other brands. Now, of course, I know what you're thinking. Long wear means a trade-off with traction. I get it. I understand. I subscribe to the philosophy that 80% is about the rider, 20% is about the bike. So often have I seen a good rider with bad knobs absolutely clean the clock of a less experienced rider with brand new gear, brand new bike, and brand new fresh knobs. This tells me over and over, it's 80% the rider and 20% the bike. Am I not going to make some hills? Of course. Am I going to blame my tire choice? Not really. I am sure that I could hand my motorcycle as is to a rider like Graham Jarvis, and he would go up that hill like it was nothing. Can the right choice help somewhat? Sure, but at what cost? So there you have it. Those are the 5 reasons I love the Motoz brand. Tires are just like getting a haircut. They're not permanent. As always, if you enjoy the video, why not come riding with us? Check out our website. We've got all kinds of shenanigans happening all the time. We have a lot of fun bringing riders in from all over the world to explore this glorious country we call Canada.